that type of equation. So I'm going to work it out, then you'll follow it up in case when you get anywhere. Now we have a mixed fraction of addition, and then a subtraction, then we have a division. So it's 3 in 1, and when it's a mixed fraction. Now here, as I told you from the previous video, when you're dealing with the mixed fraction, you first change that mixed fraction into improper fraction. So let's go straight and we change in our solution. In our solution, we have 3 times 5, that is 15. 15 plus 1, that is 16. We have here 16 out of 3. Then plus 8 times 4. 8 times 4 plus what? Plus 3. We get 30 what? We get 35. Yeah, we shall get here 35 out of 8. Then minus 6 times 1 plus 5. Here we have 11 out of 6. All is out of what? 8 times 7 plus 7. We get here 63 out of 8. So that's where we are. Now, once you finish to put your mixed fraction into improper fraction, you can now be able to solve your equation. Now, what are we going to do in this equation? Next, the next thing we are going to do, we shall get the what? We shall multiply by the what? By LCM. So here we shall now multiply by the LCM, of which can be able to give us the what? Our answer. Now here we shall multiply 8. We have LCM of 8. Then 8, 3, and 6. So here our LCM is 20 what? 24. So we shall multiply with our LCM for us to get our answer. So we can now say we have 16 out of 3 times 24 plus 35 out of 8 times 24 minus 11 out of 6 times 20 what? 24. And all is out of what? 24. Divide by our division. We shall now bring this side. Divide by 60 what? 3 out of 8. So we first need to get this, then we get our answer. So how many times that 3 goes into 24? We have it goes 8 times. Here we get here 1, here we get 8. Then 8 here goes here 8 to 1, here we got 3. Then by 6 here we get here 1. Then this side we get 4. So now we shall now multiply 16 times 8. We get here 128 plus 35 times 3. We shall get 105 minus 4 times 11. We shall get here 40 what? 44. All is out of 24. Divide by 63 out of 8. So remember, we have taken our division sign this side. So now once we reach this side, we shall now sum up our equation. Then we do what? We do the subtraction. So we can now subtract. This is 128 plus 105. You get minus what? Minus 44. So your answer here is when you add this minus 44, you now get here we have 189 out of 24. 189 out of 24 divided by 63 out of 8. Now our division, when you're making our division, we shall now do what? We shall now multiply by making the what? The reciprocal of our equation. Now we have 189 out of 24 times 8 out of 63. So how many times does 8 goes into 24? Here goes 1, here goes 3. Then by 7, you get this side you get what? 21. Then 21 by 7 you get here 1. Here by 7 you get what? You get 3. Now when you get to 3, now 3 divided by 3, you get 1. By 3 here 1, here 1. So your final answer is going to be 1. That is the final answer of this equation. So I hope you have seen how I've got my final answer to be 1. So whenever you are dealing with this type of mixed fraction, you can look at it, see the way how it was. So from here you get the what? You first change it into improper fraction. You get the LCM, you multiply by LCM, then you divide with the its last division. Then after you get the final what? Answer by making the reciprocal of this. This one goes up, this one comes down when you are dealing with multiplication. So you are making the reciprocal of 63 out of 8. Then from there, you continue with your division part of it until you get your final answer as 1. Thank you for being with me. I'm always there to guide you. I'm there to as a mentor for a maths lesson. More so when you are in need, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, then you follow up. More so when you have any issues with fractions, please don't hesitate to comment in my comment section. I will be in help of such